weapon that will actually just kill me.
Boomers and gamers, it's your boy Kentman, and welcome back to another summoning video for Brown Dust 2. Now, there's a lot of things going on with Brown Dust 2 right now that we have, but first, let's start by getting the character and the new weapon, and then I will talk about the brand new banners for the one pick selective and the weapons, while also talking about Zenith, where Zenith, okay, hold on. Jesus Christ. Zenith is back for a rerun for her prestige skin, which mostly is that they added a few things to the prestige skin so you can actually get it again, which is great because I missed it the first time, so I want to try to get it again this time. And of course, Oliver is here and she has a brand new interactive. No, I will not be showing anything about it because people were getting clapped up for that. People in the streets was like getting souls taken from YouTube. YouTube was taking people's souls for the Brown Dust 2 video. So I won't be showing that, but I will show it on Patreon if you want to see it over there. However, let's talk about the brand new unit palette. And she looks very cute. And she has a very voluptuous, dangerous body, which I can appreciate. But let's go ahead and read her skill, My Masterpiece. Deals 330 magic damage to the enemy equal to 500% of your magic attack. Extend the duration of all debuffs on the enemy by 2 turns. So that means that it extends the duration of the attack active buffs and debuffs. The duration of the artifact activate effects cannot be extended. The number of buff and debuffs users cannot be increased. The break effect cannot be extended. Okay, so she pretty much is like a debuffer, a support, but she hits like in a more of a selective checkered pattern style, and she also knocks back in a diagonal fashion. So pretty good. Regardless, let's go ahead and summon for her. Start with the free summon and see if we get on lucky. I mean, we already know we're going to get lucky, but you know, I mean, not on the free summon, but that would be crazy if we did. But you know, let's go ahead and grab this character right away. Don't even waste any time. We already know the drill, you know, yada yada. Brown Dust 2 glazes me, I glaze them, and all that jazz. Let's go ahead and get the character first, and then we'll worry about everything else in between. Probably after this one, they'll probably give me the character, and it's just going to be a nice hunky-dory. And it's just like, yeah, you know, we're going to go through a couple of my tickets. I cry about it. Wee, wah, wah. You know, okay, you know, we know this. We know this, okay? Now, question is it going to be her right away, or they're going to be playing a little hardball today, you know, to make the video a little bit more fun and enjoyable. But I would rather for them just give me the character so I can talk about other stuff, and then we can move on. You know, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Let's go, Brown Dust 2! Let's fucking go! That's what I'm talking about. Yes, character. Did I say? I don't need to say anymore. Be a fan of that like button, and you can get good luck on your gacha game pools as well. So now that the character is nice and secure, we will go over and worry about the banner of their weapon. But first, before we go there, we have the 1,000 draw tickets, which, you know, I would rather you use your tickets on this versus the weapon banner, but you can get the weapon banners because the weapons are kind of harder to get. However, if you are going to be going after some characters, if you don't have them at this present moment, some of the main characters that I would definitely go for is Grenadier, who is a brand new unit, is a pretty good debuffer and buffer, which I would say. Liberta, it's also another character to grab if you haven't grabbed her already. Wilhelmina, any of them would be great to have. Oliver, Leon, mostly her other form. If it's here, is it here? It's not here. They didn't add. Maybe her bunny form is a limited unit. I didn't know that. So you can't get her bunny form. So if you don't get her bunny form, I would definitely just get this Leon or this Leva. It's also pretty good. If you want Lethal, if you care about Lethal, I would also grab Lethal because he's pretty good for like auto rolls, like auto scrolls in most PvP and PvE maps. I would definitely go for Salvia, mostly this one. If you don't go for that, go for Rafina. Glacia is also a good unit to go for. For grass units, we have Nabris, Legolas is also pretty good to go with. Zenith, obviously. And then Vanaka is also a pretty good unit to have. Tar is another good unit to go for. And then for the light team, as I said, Oliver, Rafita, and then maybe Helena is also pretty good, especially for PvP. And everyone else is kind of just fun. And then for Darkness, I would say the most people to go for is either Rue or Sonya, Eclipse, and she's a water unit. Darian, go for Darian as well. I would go for Darian. Is Darian here? Yeah, Darian is also a pretty good unit to have as well, especially her new one. But I don't think her new one is here because it was a limited banner. But regardless, those are the ones I would go for. So recheck. Wilhelminus, any version of them would be great. Grandier, also good. Sylvia, also good as well. A character to have. Glacia, this Alice form mostly. Sylvia is also pretty good to go for. For fire, Leva, Leon, Liberta, mostly Liberta. Like, if you're going for fire units, Liberta is definitely one of the characters that you should go for. Or any of the Lethals, mostly this one. Yeah, and then for grass, the main one is either Tar or Zenith. Vanaka, Deanna is also pretty good for a good shield, especially because she has the new the Dongsan outfit, which is pretty good. Nabris, Laclis. Come on, oh my god, it's like tongue his twister for me. Rafina for gold. For light, Rafina, as well as Helena and Oliver, and then of course you can also go for Granhilder is also a pretty good unit. Venita, also a pretty good unit to go for. And then of course for Darkness, Rue, Blade, or Scylla, or Eclipse, or the ones that you should like worry about the most. All right, that's what I would go for. But for me, since I have most of these characters already, I'm just gonna go for a character I don't have. And I'm gonna go for this Lacris. That's who I'm gonna go for. Because I want to grab her. I should go for Natas, and then I'll have my last guy that I need for my whole account. But these are the last characters I need to have a full, complete 100% list of characters. It's crazy. I'm not going to summon on that right now because I don't want to ruin these summons. But for now, let me go ahead and grab this weapon so then we can move on to other things. So we go for that, and they're probably going to make... I'm not going to use too many tickets for it. I'm just going to use probably like maybe 3 rounds of tickets, because weapons are always like hit or miss for me. Always. And this could be it, but it might not be it. I got a double. Hello, a 2-in-1. Is it going to be the weapon twice? I don't need it twice, but I just need one of them because it doesn't really do anything for you to have the weapons twice, which I feels like it should. Let's fucking go! Let's go! And we did get it twice. What a crazy outcome of that. I don't need it twice, but I'll take it, you know? Maybe for the one time that they actually make it where you can dupe, like feed in dupes into weapons, then I'll take it. I'll mostly take it. All right, let's go ahead and summon for this character one more time. And we got more tickets for it, and then I'm going to that's just going to be the wrap for that. Let me go over here to events, grab all this, grab these because I already have these, And we'll grab these. A lot of events happening right now. As I said, make sure you go to your cafe or diner, however you want to say it, and go ahead and pick up Oliver, because she does have a brand new interactive for the Dong San outfit, which is super cool and pretty hot. And obviously you have to get her up to max 10 to actually like do anything with her. There's also the new story cartridge that we gotta do. Well, mostly I'll be doing, but you know, I'll probably talk about it later down the line. But I'll watch that later. But for the most part, make sure you start that quest line. And then, of course, the brand new Zenith rerun of a pristine skin. So that makes me wonder if they are going to be re-renewing pristine skins. Will they bring back Therese? Because I need that. But they do give you free summons. I think they give you a free summon. No, they did not give me a free summon, so I'm gonna have to wait till I get paid to start drawing on that. I know. Because I just want to pay for it and get it done. Let's see, what else do we have to talk about? That is cool. Okay, so right now, if you play through the game of the past right now, you'll get a free Darian. Definitely recommend that if you haven't done so already. Definitely a pretty good unit. So that's one character you don't have to summon for on the 1,000 ticket draw. There's a new thing there. New story. Let me see. Wait, is there a new story cartridge? I am very behind. Yes, there is a new story cartridge. I need to get caught up. I know I'm very behind. I'm so sorry. I like when it comes to the story packages, it's like the thing that I haven't really dived into. I know. I need to get on it. I will go on it. I might end up just no. I was gonna say I would probably stream Brown Dust 2, but that'd be bad. That'd be terribly bad. Anyway, let us try to get more copies of her. We got 2 more rounds of tickets that we can use. I might use a couple crystals, but dye is precious. But I'll see. Let's see what happens. Because I think there might be another new unit coming. What happened to the other Donson unit that was in the event? Is she just not around? I want to see if I could just get her a second time. Because then I can worry about getting her another time to get, or at least up to 3 out of 5 a little bit later. So we'll just kind of go through. I'll go mostly down to maybe 25 crystals. That's a lot for me. That's a lot. So let us see if we can get her a second time, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a guaranteed. I hate using Daya. I hate it. Okay, Eleanor, you better give me 2 in this goddamn banner, because I use a lot of precious Daya on this. Please? Where is she at? She's in here. She better be in here. There she is. All right. Now we got her 1 out of 5, which is nice. And we almost hit pity. That's crazy. All right, I'm done for that. I'm done. I did everything I needed to do for that. And I'm gonna start leveling her up, test her out, and see everything that she can do in a team. Will she become part of the main team? I don't know. I don't know. She just came out, so I gotta test her out and see if she will be viable or not. So for now, that's going to do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy this summoning video, let me know by being a fan of that like button. Let me know how many times did it take you to get this beautiful new Khaled character, brand new unit. Definitely summon for her because she's new. So you should definitely summon for her. And I'll be back with another video real soon. With that being said, remember that fan service is the best kind of service, and be a fan of that like button. And I'll see you in the next video next time. Bye me.